and Assalamualaikum to all panelists. Before we start our presentation, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nur Adila binti Muhammad Yuri and my team members Auni Anisha binti Zahari and Syafiqah Akmal binti Muhammad Akbar. Before we start our presentation, we are going to cover 6 main points here: introduction, problem statement, objective, methodology, analysis, and function. For the first main point is getting to know what is King of Tourism. King of Tourism is a game that created as a game-based learning regarding to focusing term in tourism. This product is to let the students getting more familiar with the term, either the students already learn or not. The product is related to based on their syllabus learning outcome by changing the concept or style of learning. The students will be learned in fun and entertaining way by using this product, King of Tourism, that can influence them into their passion and skill, which could bring their motivation and interaction while playing this game. The product is provided into 3 levels to determine the abilities to think, which are beginner, intermediate, and difficult, and also this let the students to guessing the answer by provide the question based on term tourism. So I will tell you some problem statement why everyone should play King of Tourism. The first is problem statement that they adapt is the student are less of understanding in learning because there are some terms in tourism they are not familiar with. So that's why we create this game to be able to help them remembering every term in the subject of tourism. The second is students are seen lack of interest in learning session because learning technique which are not attractive and interaction for students. As you all know, it is likely that half of the student will be less in learning because everyone has a theory in some of the subject they study. So we create this game to help them to give exposure to more interesting in learning about their subject in tourism. The next is students are facing a lack of achieving in learning tourism term. So that's why we tried this game to give them a level to understand the term in tourism. So, the first objective in our product is to identify the suitable product that will help the student in process of learning. So, that game can help any student to learning because that game have a lot of term in tourism. Second, the design the product that attractive in terms of colors and pictures. Why we design that product like that? It because the game can attract students to play. So, the last objective is to increase the student result and learning outcome of the term in tourism. So, that game can help students to increase their result because based on my experience, I had a little bit difficult to remind the term of tourism because that word are a little bit difficult. So, for our product, which is website, we have choose Mendeley as our web hosting provider. Why Mendeley? Mendeley is a free reference manager and academic social network that can help you organize your research. Each you can collaborate with other online and discover the latest research. Mendeley also easy to be used. It can create and manage citation of books, article, video, and more than that. Mendeley can find relevant paper based on what you are reading, and it is import citation from many databases. If you are using Mendeley, you don't have to pay because this web is free. You only need to enter the email. For the secondary, we use journal, website, and also more article in order to help our research. So this is our sampling design. We only collect the 85 responder from tourism management student at PMKU only. And Alhamdulillah, we achieved this number by distributing the questionnaire through social media. So this is our sneak peek of our questionnaire.
As you can see, we use Google Form for our questionnaire. It is conceived for 4 sections, which is the first is design, content, function, and the last is color.
Now, I would like to share with you guys how to play this game. So, the first step, the player must scan the QR code for the wheel. Second, the player must follow the number on the wheel to move forward. Third, the player needs to be on the place based on the rotator that have been made. So, that player have been to choice, which is that player want to buy or not. So, if the player want to buy, the player must answer the question that will be given. So, the player have 2 ways, which is if the player cannot answer the questions, that player can buy that place. Why? That player give the right answer, that player can buy this place. Next, the second way, that player do not buy the place. The player just need to stay at the place until their turn. So, that game will be repeat until the place have been sold out. So, that winner will be count based on their profit collection. So, that winner will be called as a king of tourism.
For the brochure, we also use a brochure that consists of information of role, set up the game, objective, how to win and how to play. However, we also choose a platform to change the brochure into the flipping book and also QR code. We also provide a manual instruction in our product. For your information, we have been choose a spinner as our tool for spin. We have been use platform, which is Super Teacher tool for our spinner. The spinner also can customize into the color and also numbers.
Based on the table on the variable, the result has shown that the color is higher compared to other variable. We receive 4.51 means. This percentage achieve our second objective, which color and picture, and it solve our second problem statement at once, which is lack of interest in learning season because of learning technique which are not attractive and interactive for students. However, based on the result, we receive 4.41 means on the function. This is show that there are among of students who do not clearly understand on how to use our product.
In suggestion, we make a product as a tool of process of learning for students and lecture. Function is easy to bring anywhere for student and lecture. Second is also change the environment during the lecture into fun and entertaining.
Meanwhile, we also create a poster for our innovation showcase. In conclusion, by creating the King of Tourism, it obviously had to attract students to memorize the term in tourism by combining the learning outcome as a part of element. Meanwhile, it also showed the importance of discussion and importance of features in designing the product. This product will again attract students while lecture.
Audio Jungle.